Nothing comes before your own self. Not love, not friendship, not leisure. None of it matters when you're left with nothing but regrets. Your goals and ambitions are your only priorities. If you have dreams, desires, and aspirations, you need to wake up right now and start thinking about your future today. Because if you're not working on yourself every minute, you're wasting time. And time? It's the one thing you can never get back. People love to tell you that. You can have it all balanced, everything perfectly between work, relationships, and fun. But that's just wishful thinking. Real success doesn't come from trying to juggle everything at once. It comes from focus, from sacrifice. The moment you let anything else take precedence over your grind, you've already lost. Those who preach balance and leisure, where will they be when you're down and out? Gone, because they were never truly invested in your success. They're invested in what you can do for them, in the benefits they reap from your time and energy. Always put yourself first. It's not selfishness, it's survival. You don't owe anyone anything except yourself. And if you're not pushing yourself every day to reach your goals, you're just playing around. Love might feel important. Play might seem necessary, but none of that will get you where you need to be. Those who've made it to the top didn't get there by indulging in distractions. They got there by sacrificing, by putting their ambitions above all else. And that's what you need to do too. Look at the successful people you admire. Do you think they reached their position by prioritizing everything equally? No, they reached it by being relentless, by being focused, by being single-minded in their pursuit. If something wasn't helping them move closer to their goals, they cut it out of their lives. No second thoughts, no regrets. Your future depends on this kind of determination. At the end of the day, all you've got is yourself. If you don't take care of yourself, who will? This world isn't here to help you. It's cold, indifferent, and it will pass you by if you let it. The only way to survive and thrive is to be as cold and indifferent in your pursuit of success. The moment you start thinking about someone else's needs, their wants, or even their opinions, you lose focus. You've allowed yourself to be pulled off course. And for what? To please someone else? To make someone else's life easier? Your happiness, your success should be your priority. Happiness is a luxury that comes after you've built something substantial, after you've achieved your goals. So put your own comfort on hold. Sacrifice now for a better future. It's not about enjoying the process, it's about surviving it, mastering it, and coming out on top. You're not in this life to have fun. You're in it to win. Winners don't waste time on things that don't push them forward. Winners are focused. Winners are disciplined. Winners know that putting themselves first is the key to success. You don't get to the top by being kind, fair, or by putting others ahead of yourself. You get there by being strong, by being determined, by making hard decisions. If something or someone isn't contributing to your success, they're holding you back. And if they're holding you back, they need to go. It's not personal, it's business. It's about your future, and your future demands that you be ruthless in your pursuit. You need to understand that this world doesn't care about your dreams. It doesn't care about your plans, your hopes, or your ambitions. It's going to test you, challenge you, and try to break you. The only way to succeed is to put yourself first, to focus on your goals above all else. If you allow yourself to be distracted by love, by friendships, by leisure, you're weakening your position. These things are not necessities, they are luxuries. And luxuries are for those who have already made it, not for those who are still climbing. So stop worrying about love, stop seeking fun, stop wasting time on things that don't matter. Your future is at stake. Every minute spent on something that doesn't contribute to your goals is a minute wasted, and wasted time is something you can't afford. Your success depends on your ability to prioritize, to focus, to eliminate distractions. It depends on your ability to put yourself first always. The world is full of people who will try to convince you to slow down, to enjoy life, to take it easy. But those people aren't achieving anything. They're stuck in mediocrity, and they want to keep you there with them. Don't let them. You are better than that. You have the potential to achieve greatness, but only if you stay focused on what truly matters. Greatness doesn't come easy. It comes from hard work, from sacrifice, from relentless pursuit. You need to put yourself first because no one else will. You need to look out for yourself because no one else cares about your success the way you do. You need to work on yourself because at the end of the day, you are all you have. When you wake up every morning, you need to ask yourself one question. What am I going to do today to get closer to my goals? And if the answer is anything less than everything, you're not trying hard enough. There is no room for distractions. There is no room for second thoughts. You need to be focused, driven, and relentless. You need to be willing to do whatever it takes to succeed. If something isn't helping you achieve your goals, it has no place in your life. You need to cut it out, move on, and keep pushing forward. You don't owe anyone an explanation for putting yourself first. You don't owe anyone an an explanation for putting yourself first. You don't need to justify your decisions to anyone. This is your life, your future, and you are the only one who gets to decide how to live it. So focus on yourself, prioritize your goals, and never let anything or anyone come before your success. People might call you selfish, ruthless, even heartless. Let them. Their opinions don't matter. What matters is that you are doing what needs to be done to achieve your goals. What matters is that you are putting yourself first, and in doing so, securing your future. It's easy to get caught up in what others think, in what others want from you, but you need to remember that their needs and desires are not your responsibility. Your responsibility is to yourself, to your own success. The moment you start prioritizing others over yourself, you lose sight of what really matters. And what really matters is your future, your goals, your success. You don't have time to waste on things that don't matter. Every minute you spend not working on yourself is a minute lost, a minute you can never get back. Time is your most valuable asset, and you need to use it wisely. You need to spend it on things that push you forward, on things that help you achieve your goals. So put yourself first always. No exceptions, no apologies. You are your own priority, and if you're not, you're doing it wrong. Get your head in the game, get your priorities straight, and start putting in the work. Because if you're not doing it for you, then what are you doing it for? Success isn't going to come to you. You need to chase it. You need to work for it. And you need to put yourself first in order to achieve it. It's not going to be easy. It's going to require sacrifice, determination, and relentless focus. But in the end, it will be worth it. Because when you finally reach your goals, when you finally achieve the success you've been working so hard for, you'll know that it was all worth it. So stop wasting time on things that don't matter. Stop letting other people's needs and desires take precedence over your own. Stop putting off your dreams for the sake of others. You need to start focusing on yourself, prioritizing your goals, and putting yourself first always. In this world, there are no handouts. No one is going to give you anything for free. If you want something, you need to work for it, and you need to put yourself first in order to achieve it. It's not about being selfish. It's about being smart. It's about understanding that your future is your responsibility, and that nothing is more important than achieving your goals. So put yourself first. No exceptions, no apologies. Focus on yourself, prioritize your goals, and never let anything or anyone come before your success. It's not going to be easy, but nothing worth having ever is. You need to be strong, you need to be determined, and you need to be willing to make sacrifices, because those sacrifices are what will set you apart from the rest. Those sacrifices are what will make the difference between success and failure. Remember, you are the only one who can make your dreams a reality. No one else is going to do it for you. So take control of your life, take control of your future, and start putting yourself first, because in the end, that's the only way to achieve the success you desire. And when you finally reach the top, when you finally achieve your goals, you'll look back and know that every sacrifice, every hard decision, every moment of relentless focus was worth it, because you put yourself first, and that's what made all the difference.